Officers were dispatched to respond to a reported domestic disturbance.
How's your morning going?
Not so good.
All right, well, have a seat on this curb for me. What's going on?
I wanted to get signed out at 12.
I don't ever see how these kids could disrespect their grandparents, especially if they live with them and they're underage. That means your mom or your dad was not equipped to care for you. And instead of enjoying their golden years, they're taking care of these disrespectful little humans. Well, not so little, but you know what I mean. Like, I don't understand that. But I think they know that they're older, so they feel like they can get away with more. But grandparents are supposed to be the ones you get away with stuff more, but not when they're taking over their role as the parents. But these kids don't be understanding that.
And
Are you going to summer school?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And he wasn't going for that. So when we came home, we were arguing. It got heated. And
What are you arguing?
it resulted to both of us putting our hands on each other.
Okay, how did it get to that point?
It was just screaming. We was just screaming, and it got to that. I don't really know what happened. I kind of blacked out a little bit.
Okay. Well, why
You gonna be blacking out in mine?
are you trying to get checked out of school early?
Because it's okay. So basically, we just sitting there all day with like no phones. The teacher's just sitting there, and I want to get my work done, and they're allowing us to like use our resources. So I want to use my phone, and it's easier to do that than just being at school.
What's your relationship to this gentleman?
I'm his grandfather.
Okay, yes, sir. Can you tell me what happened this morning?
Well, he jumped out of the truck and I refused to sit in summer school until 1:30. He wanted me to come and get him at 12. I said, it don't work that way. And he got attitude, jumped out, came back. My wife got up.
The fact that you in summer school, like, you should feel like you calling the shots, just entitlement to his feelings.
Tried to encourage him. Said, man, you got to go. Man, he was yelling and screaming, shoving stuff. He shoved my wife. I got up. He shoved me back. She went. I told her to go to the bedroom. And I went.
Now, putting hands on grandpa is so disrespectful, but you shoving your grandmother? Come on now. You gotta go. You gotta go.
Went around there. I tried to stop him, and he hit me a couple times in the face. And then,
Like punch, like closed fist?
oh yeah. He hit me right there. I got a big old knot in the back of the head.
Well, why are you in summer school?
Because I didn't do what I was supposed to at school.
So,
And so you know
if you didn't do what you were supposed to do during the school year, it stands to reason that you need to be in summer school, right?
Yes, ma'am.
But more importantly, tell me about y'all putting your hands on each other.
Okay, I was trying my best not to put my hands on him. Like, I literally pushed him against the couch and held my hand back. I was like, I'm not trying to put my hands on him. I remember, okay, so we were first arguing by the table at the front door, and he touched me first. He grabbed my hands. So I ain't gonna lie, I slapped him in his face. And then, that was that. He just stopped touching me because I ended up hitting him. I don't ever hit him. So I guess that stunned him or something. And then we just left it like that.
He's out of control. I mean, this is his last chance to try to make things right, man. We do everything we can for him, and that's probably what's wrong. I mean, he's from a kind of abusive relationship. That's why we have him. His stepdad beat the hell out of him, and his mom wasn't much better, so they asked us to come and get him a couple years ago. And we've had him for 3 years, and for the most part, he does good.
Gotcha.
He's just, he failed a bunch of classes this last semester. And he's got to go to summer school.
Right.
He don't want to sit in there summer school all day. It's just, and he was just beside himself this morning. But I want to, not that I'm trying. I guess I'm trying to use you guys. He needs to get the fear of God put him and realize he's headed for nothing but trouble.
Sounds that way.
And I don't know how it went back. We went back arguing, and then I put him against the couch because he came after me again. And then I didn't hit him at all then. And then my grandmother comes with the broom, and she's chasing me, and she's like, what did you just do? What did you just do? And I'm walking around trying to avoid him because I don't know. And then he grabbed the broom, telling her to stop. And then we're talking again, we're spaced out, and he just hits me in the head with the broom, and I lost it.
And what happened after that?
I just put him against the couch again. I didn't even hit him.
How'd you put him on the couch?
I just grabbed him by his shirt and just held him against the couch.
Like
Like
sitting on the couch or like on the back of the couch?
Like his back is laying down on the couch. Like he's kind of laying down on the couch.
But like on the couch cushions?
Yeah, it's couch cushions.
And we just put him outside and said, look, you're not coming back inside. We put him outside. I mean, he shoved his grandmother. I mean, I'm 66 years old. And then he kind of laughed about the fact that he was able to hit me.
Stand up.
Yeah, you do.
Put your hands behind your back.
So I'm detained.
Alright.
All because you don't want to go to school because you failed your classes. As a kid, that's all you had to do. Just go to school. That's your job as a child. Or leave, go get you a job, take care of yourself. Because these kids don't get it these days. They're getting worse and worse.
Right now, you're going to be under arrest.
Under arrest?
Mm-hmm.
I'm under arrest?
Yes, sir. For simple battery. Alright, let's walk over here real quick.
All you have to do is go to school.
But he put his hands on me first.
To stop you from yelling in his face and you
That's both of us though.
You slap him in the face.
But he touched me first. He grabbed my. All right, yes, ma'am. You're right.
Do you have anything in your pockets?
I don't believe so.
Would you have anything in your pockets that you know you're not supposed to have?
No, man.
No guns, knives, drugs, anything like that?
No,
Okay, spread your feet out for me.
You were here last time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, ma'am. So this has.
So last time, so like you just, nah, you don't even have no respect. Even if you have anger issues and you come from, they should put, like if he not in therapy, get him some therapy. You know, try to work with him. You know, but you putting your hands on people, that's unacceptable. If they wouldn't want him in his house no more, I wouldn't blame him. But him coming from, you know, the stepdad beat him up, the mom and this and this, try to get him as much help as you can, but you know, it's only so much you can do. He's a big guy. He's big. He's not a baby.
There's nothing to do just because of the last time.
No.
Because I really wasn't doing that stuff
That was
last time.
time. This is this time. But do I remember you? Yes. Is this because of last time? Absolutely not. This doesn't have anything to do with that.
Is there a way you could fix the cuffs? It gonna hurt some bit.
Turn a little bit more that way.
No, I hate to bother y'all about this.
Oh, no, not at all.
Man, I just,
He's, how old is he, 17?
he's 17.
17, okay.
Oh yeah.
Are you in counseling at all?
No, man.
See, that's
Where's your
what I'm
mom at?
She left. I don't have nothing to do with her.
When's the last time you saw her?
Forever ago. I don't really
Like,
remember.
since you were little?
Like 8th grade.
Alright, hold on just a minute, okay?
That's sad.
Mr. Porter.
Hey, how are you doing?
Yeah, at 17, like you at your end of your ropes, buddy. And like that's the same thing I say. I just put that boy in some therapy.
Tell me what happened this morning.
He jumped out of the truck on the way to summer school because he didn't want to sit there until 1:30. He wanted me to give him a 12. And I said no, because you have to get so much done to pass this class. And he came back and just went crazy in the house, shoving stuff, pushing stuff. His grandmother got up and said, and all she did was just said, look, you've got to go to school. And he shoved the daylight out of her. Then of course I react, I get up. And then he starts just slinging stuff, running around. And then I got over and said, you want some of this? I said, Gavin, I don't want anything. I want you to go to summer school. This is your chance. And said, you want some of this? And I put my hand up like that. Then he swung and hit me right here. And then I tussled with him a little bit. And I did not want him to go back to his room. I said, I want you out of this house. Yep. And I went to block him, and he hit me again and pushed me down, and he went out of the house, and I locked everything.
Okay.
That's what happened.
Are you injured? Do you want us to get EMS out here?
No, I'm fine. And like I told the officer, we don't know what to do.
Yeah.
We're at the end of the road.
Yeah.
And he's headed toward the back of a police car. He's headed to prison.
He's back there now.
The rest of his life if he don't turn around.
Yeah.
And I said, you can't live here like this.
Right.
I mean, we got him from an abusive relationship 3 years ago where his mom and dad beat the crap out of him. We got him out of a basement where they stuck him in a basement. And my daughter called me, would you come? We came and got him. We have given him everything. And we can't fix him.
Sure.
I mean, we are frustrated.
Yeah, no, I get that. I understand that.
That's so messed up.
This is the last thing I wanted to do.
No,
but
I understand.
It's so messed up like that. It's really. These people trying to take you in, like, that's so wrong. He don't even see it. He'll realize it one day. Hopefully it won't be too late. That's wrong.
I
But
get
to
that.
maybe to put the fear of God in him. Maybe.
I mean, you can only hope, right?
Yeah.
But he is going to go out to the Chatham County Detention Center.
Okay.
He is 17, so in the state of Georgia recognizes him as an adult. And he's going to go for simple battery DVA. The state of Georgia also looks very highly on domestic issues. So you will get that chance in the courtroom with the judge to have your piece and to, give your ideas of what you think may help him. You'll be notified before he gets released. The odds are that he will probably call you to help him with bond. But most likely part of his bond will be that he can't communicate with you. So that may make it a little bit more difficult for him. But he is going to take a little ride with me. We'll see what we can't, get sorted out from here to there. But I mean, he remembered me from the last time I was here.
Yeah.
And
I mean, is there...
didn't have anything to do with last time, and he asked that, but this is different,
Yeah, I mean, is there anything other than doing what you're saying that y'all do, or I guess it's basically...
So this is his first arrest. This will be his first arrest. And generally, what happens is...
I mean, he's got nowhere to go.
Yep. Again, when it comes time to go to court, you can have that say. If this is the end of the road here, and that's perfectly fine. Okay. They will have options for him. They'll give him different things that he can do. I mean, best/worst case scenario, the judge says, you sit in jail or you join the military, right? And they have been known to do that. I don't know that's still like a thing that I've heard of them doing that one time in 10 years. So, giving him that alternate path to choosing something better for himself after growing up and not having those options. But you're not wrong when you say that everything he has here is silver platered, and I think he understands that. But he's got a lot of trauma in his past. So unfortunately, right now, the law's not on either of our sides, right? Like, once we are able to determine who the primary aggressor or predominant aggressor is, the state of Georgia says we have to make an arrest. We'll go this route, but I'm going to get you a case report card, and it'll have the victim witness advocate phone number in there, and you can call them and speak with them and, let them know what's going on and see what your options are, because you're not just a random person, right? Like, you're not a spouse, like, you've grown him. So let me go grab that for you, and then we'll get this process started. Okay. Grandpa said that Gavin pushed you. Are you okay? Do you need EMS?
No, I don't need EMS.
Where were you pushed at?
I'm already bruised.
Okay.
Yeah, what I did was I did this, and I said, you're going to go to school. And he slapped my hand and shoved me.
Okay. Where did you said he slapped your hand?
He slapped my hand.
Okay.
Yeah, that's unacceptable.
Yeah. And then he grabbed a hold of me and pushed me backwards.
Okay.
But I didn't fall or anything.
Okay, were those bruises already on your arm?
No. No. They're coming up now.
Okay.
But she does bruise.
I'm
Yep, that's okay. When he hit you, was that with an open hand or closed hand?
It happened so quick, I don't know that. I think it was a closed hand. He hit me, and then I didn't like his attitude after he hit me.
Sure.
Like, if you can't hit a 66-year-old man at 17, you're not much.
Yeah.
17?
Yeah, he's 17.
That's a big boy, yeah.
Yeah.
He's 17, 6'2", and he went to bed and pushed me around.
Yeah. You can go over there, let her talk for a few minutes if that's what she wants to do, and then we'll get out of here. But if you need anything else, don't hesitate to call us, okay? You're very welcome.
He was charged with simple battery under the Domestic Violence Act. There are currently no public updates available regarding the case.
Yeah, he out of line. I hope he get it together, because grandparents seem like lovely people. He needs to get it together for sure. That's not cool.